Going here, fellas. Here we go. Something I haven't seen before. Port Phillip Brewing. IPA got me in 6%, 375ml cans, alright. Somerville. So, Peninsula we call it, down that way, I guess. Anyway, that's not too far from here, about an hour. Probably a bit quicker now if you get a good run. Depends on the traffic. But there's a lot of freeways down that way now, a lot of quicker roads. Like back in the day, we'd drive from Wanturna South, Studfield, down to Portsea in an hour, Back Beach. Cheers, guys. Hope this is a good beer. It's actually pretty gutsy. I don't mind that. Pretty well balanced. Pretty nice and smooth. That's what we want to have. Smooth beer is always good to have. If we go to Somerville, what's down there? Probably got all the goodies down there. A lot of farming. So that's the Deconic glass. I don't mind that. Don't mind the beer. So I'd drop in. Go down that way. Have a couple of bevies. Nice one. A bit of pine flavour. Quite a good IPA, I reckon. I remember when I was young, I had like a few women around the world say I look like the lead singer of this band. Some said I look like Patrick Swayze. Some said I look like Kurt Russell. I don't look anything like any of them, I reckon. I look like me. Trippers. I had a mate I travelled to Thailand with, and just before we went, Bruce Springsteen hit it big. My mate was a spitting image of Bruce Springsteen. Oh, it was amazing. Anyway, things happen like that. You see people and they look identical. And sometimes you're in a country like, say, for example, Thailand, and you'll see people there and there's certain people who have a certain look, and there's a lot of them got that look. You know, it's like they're all part of one ancient family. It's weird, but it's good. Interesting. Alright guys, not a bad beer. Pretty interesting. Pretty good flavour, got a bit better. It's not your big tropical fruit aroma, and I like it. More of an East Coast IPA or a northern West Coast. They taste a bit piney. Anyway, that was a good beer. Well done, guys. I was just breaking the news to the daughter about a few things going on around the world. The protests in Holland, the truckers dumping all the soil and manure all over the freeways, shutting down all the freeways. And Italy doing the same, Piedmont and a few other places, and it's catching on all around the world. I think they had a bit of a protest here that you didn't hear about. So, it's war, guys. It's war. It's on. They're trying to seize the farmland. They want everyone's land. They want everyone to surrender over this Pfizer scam. this fucking poison they're putting in everyone's arm. You're fucking kidding me. I want to take everyone's land over the debt they run up doing their bad deeds. How does that work? You're fucking kidding me, huh? So now the most people dying in Japan of COVID are the old with triple or quad vax. They're the ones all dying. So it's a big scandal. It's all coming out. So you're compromised. If you're vaxxed with Pfizer or Moderna, I think you might be compromised. But there's no information because they're not doing studies on that. And that was a government study put out by Japan. They'll probably ban my video about this because it's official information. And last couple of times I think I got banned was the same thing, mentioning official Israeli figures, and they weren't looking good. And you're banned. You can't talk about that, even though it's official. You know, Israel have announced this has happened. You know, England said this, Denmark. You know, all these countries are doing tests and studies, and they're announcing them. And I say, well, what's going on here? And I get banned. Thanks for coming. Anyway, we'll see how it all goes down. It's all going to pan out soon. Everyone will wake up. You're kidding. Cheers.